Well done.
Thank you.
You want to take a
Chris,
minute? Oh.
Colin's whole class on Saturday was actually that.
Ah.
Was on how to strike that and how to cover that.
Defend with position.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boom.
Being 5'6". You said being 5'6", maybe?
Have some advantages.
Those other than with the those advantages of being small.
But I'm used to that. Like, medieval times, everyone's 6'6", 212 pounds. I was the small guy. Yeah. I was the smallest guy there. But if I are, I'm fighting people shorter than me. I'm so used to
Is that your dagger?
No, these get yeah. Fighting one of these if you start with. Fighting one of those with dagger, which is so small and fast. Even more.
Helmet and everything.
Where you gonna track?
Grappling unit.
No.
No? Okay.
Because of the helmet. So,
Yeah, I was gonna say not.
Yeah, grappling at a
not in
fast
that
pace is a
kind of
whole
way.
new ball game.
Yeah, it really is.
You know what? That is a thing to consider. If like a way to make makeshift bassinets that are heavy, because a good way to teach not to go to the ground in a grapple is to wear one of those. Once you're wearing one,
Lead weights on the inside of the fencing mat.
Once you wear that, you're like,
Scuba weight on top.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah. Combatant's ready. Leon.
yeah. It's not that loud.
I was gonna say, how did you get
Can't
that?
see the sword.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't really feel contact with her.
Neither was a very committed one.
That works too.
Yeah,
I'm trying to figure out how to work this out.
Pretty bad, yeah. Forward slits, throw hold under the top
Ooh, right. That too hard?
No, that's fine.
Right?
I just wasn't paying attention and that's three.
That's great.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Good job.
Come this way for oxygen.
You'll have noticed that Susan is notorious for her very fast Mazzoni strikes. Fastest Mazzoni kicks.
That's why I started doing that.
Oh, but it had room for your glasses and everything, huh?
Well,
So
that helmet does, yeah.
that's interesting. I mean, I don't.
That was cool. Except I could feel it like when I started doing that, I had to push it back. So I could feel the weight on here. It's like if I didn't feel that weight, I knew it was going to snap.
Oh yeah, right here.
That's why I was really and I'm like,
That's what I was saying. I was saying the minute you wear that full iron outfit, you're like, oh.
yeah, 'cause I noticed when I was
It reinforces the floor. Yeah.
that's why I
And the other thing is, it locks you in. Like, you aren't as responsive because you're trying to in and out of this section.
Yeah.
Inside.
Serious form seems like a nice gesture until you put the helmet on and then you're like, this is my life.
Yeah, because I can't not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
when I did it, it's like when I'm here, it's like I'm showing this on the front. When I put that on, I'd actually literally put it on the back, so I kept feeling it forward. And now this right here hurts. That's all the weight on my back here. Who's next?
It was me, then you were
Me and John, and
Ah, fair enough.
That's the only problem with smaller. Is
It comes up real fast, yeah.
Yeah, don't take your stuff.
you
I
don't
just
really
learned that.
Yeah,
I was like, I'm gonna get some air. What's my turn?
yeah. Well, and that's the reason simulacrum of all-day combat.
I didn't know it was big giant thing.
I've been printing my stuff on Eric's Gambison, so I was trying to unstick it for you.
Right. It smells different.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's kind of inevitable. It just sort of happens.
All my these things have so much.
But I was actually thrown because it's like when he's charging, I'm like, I wasn't as afraid of it. So I keep hitting in the head all you want.
Yeah.
Combatants ready? Kick ass.
Kick ass.
You have to say it in French.
Excellent.
Keep going, don't stop.
Bring it to a finish.
Don't, yeah, keep thinking, think. There you go, keep going.
Flash. Next.
Or at that point, that's his. Oh, he really wants to try it. Oh! That was cheap.
You actually went for it.
As my martial arts instructor used to say, cheap, cheap, cheap. But it works.
What?
It was. Woo!
Okay. Yeah.
I couldn't tell. This is one of the people straight up. Studying both sides, German and Free. But now he's going German. Actually, that's also Free.
That was it.
One more.
Oh, that's right.
I lost count too.
We forget something. Oh, yeah, that's kind of important. Just
Win.
yeah, I got it.
All right. To the best of my recollection, this is a 1 minute timer.
Yep, it is.
We can do the
Chris,
Unless
big
it's a
ones as
5
well.
minute model that looks exactly alike.
can you do me a favor?
I got it.
Put the helm on. I'm doing a 1 minute right now.
Yeah, I don't feel so bad that I didn't go running this morning. Before I could get a little cardio or anything.
Across.
This is really fun. I'm putting more on you.
Players ready?
Who's calling me?
Ryan, are you?
Right.
All right.
Call the timer.
3, 2, 1. Lay on.
Players out.
Keep going. Keep going.
Going, get the fight. No points, no nothing. Good.
30-second and 10-second countdown.
What you came here for?
30 seconds.
You know,
30 seconds. Yeah.
when you're not using a deuce sack.
seconds. 5. Time.
Hold.
Okay, it's not a 60-second timer.
Excellent.
I can't breathe.
Air over.
Air.
Put some oxygen tanks on the back of the
Yeah.
truck.
Okay, that's a different one to do.
Yeah, but
Yeah, now you know how the football players are playing Colorado.
it shows you what real combat will be.
Yeah.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, there's no break for 5 seconds. Then come
No.
back in.
Man, nice stab and bicep though. Woo! Right there, man. I'm like, yep, I
Historically
got it.
accurate aspect. They would typically lose the visors going into hand-to-hand combat for exactly that reason.
Yeah, visor is there to protect you from
Arrows. Yeah.
But in this
Arrows and incidentals on the way in. Yeah.
If it gives you a little more visibility, just to, you know, it's worth losing that.
Well, and if you look in the treatise, particularly the Getty, they are wearing
Is that one of your
onion tipped bastinets with no visor in the treatise.
Well, I know they took the others, but in my world, I'm not taking my shirt off. That was a good stab.
This is why I like letting that one out. I'm trying to watch that. Oh, okay. I was gonna say like jazz hands.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that's true. That last one, he was talking about this step.
Well, actually, I think I've already fought. This is the second half. Oh, yeah. Or I don't, sure. Yeah. Last of the.
Ready?
Ready?
Lay on.
And that's what the ACL is. Now, when they have one more round of ACL, that is the line.
You okay?
Yes. The ACL is one more time. Now they use that because like counting the two times
Hold.
So the singles, there's one more and our arm and there. And Brian Price actually got back with me, Eric, on it.
You okay? Your ankle okay?
Watch the battle of green grapplers.
Yeah. I know, I just noticed, it's like, which one's which?
Sure.
Good job.
Well fought.
All right, is that it?
Dagger.
Oh, that dagger. I forgot about dagger. Oh. I was like, oh yeah, dagger time.
It's not a fight if we don't break one.
Last time I fought, we didn't break it.
Honestly,
I just got stabbed.
I think it's been a year since I fought a tournament without breaking a dagger.
Last time was not this Christmas. Christmas before.
Last time we broke it, just demonstrated.
Oh, that was where I was going. Was the last time it was a slow speed.
Demonstrate.
That don't count.
Your choice.
No, we're not doing this with glasses.
Yeah. No.
Players ready.
Ready?
Lay on.
I got really good redoing my head.
Well, I've got less targets to aim for this time. Oh, careful.
It's a dagger, not a French tickler.
I built these. That's my fault.
Well, at least Susan's got a handle on the weapon.
The technique is breaking the peen.
Yep, your touch.
Okay.
Double. 24 o'clock.
Okay.
You going?
Keep going.
All right.
Y'all are last one?
No, I gotta go. Oh, that was my last one.
Oh.
I gotta go now. Hey, appreciate it. So, see you guys on Sunday?
Yeah.
Man, what a rush. What a good one.
Actually, real quick. We usually save these for the end of the tournament.
Yeah.
But I want to. One of the virtues of chivalry
Remember to be
is
ready.
that of largesse, or generosity, particularly among the free knights. Usually they was a little tricky for them to afford all their kit, and the nobleman that they answered to would bridge that gap, or would at the very least share his wealth and share it, and it would build renown because the giver of the gift is remembered as much as the receiver. And so we usually hold these until the end, but I wanted to go ahead since you're heading off. I have a couple of books. They're actually both Arthurian books. Sir Gawain and the Green Knight. John. Sir Gawain. In the opening scenes of the poem, a green knight, hair of green, skin of green, everything except his blood, as it later turns out, is green. His horse is green, his sword is green, his axe is green, everything. Comes to Arthur's court and issues a standing challenge. And the king stands up and says, well, since no one else is taking it, I have to. And Sir Gawain stands up and begs his king, Arthur, I'm your nephew, and that's my only claim to fame. Let me take this challenge that is beneath you, is not beneath me, and let me build renown. And throughout the rest of the book, Gawain demonstrates himself, the almost a chivalric ideal of prince. He's young, so he's building his renown.